What is up, guys? Welcome everyone to a new gold making video. So in this one I'm gonna be showing you a really interesting gold farm that you can do, where you're gonna have a chance to get an item that I think it's fair to say that is going to be a secret item, right? Because this is an item that as of now, in the majority of the realms, there's literally no competition for the item. There's nobody posting this, right? And in fact, even in some realms that are highly populated, even in some of those, not many, but few of those, you will actually find that there are still none of those posted, right? So I think this item is basically fair to call it a secret, almost nobody knows, I think, about it, and it's really interesting, right? So let's take a look at this item. This is the item, it's called, as you can see, Obsidian Fist. This is an item that is a cosmetic item. As you can see, it looks actually really nice, right? This is from the Dragonflight expansion, and the best thing is that you are not gonna require to have the Midnight expansion, right? So as long as you are like max level, even without the expansion, you're gonna be pretty much insta-killing the mobs, or at most they would take like 2 or 3 hits, right? So gonna be really fast, really efficient to farm, even without the expansion, right? So as you can see, I'm on the Area 52 realm, which is one on the US region for the Horde, the biggest one for the Horde. And yeah, it's super highly populated. And even here, as of now, there are only 3 of these available. And let me tell you, this is like probably the highest you're gonna find of these listings available, right? Majority of realms, as I'm saying, they are completely empty. They don't have any listing, or they have maybe some of them they have like 1 or 2, but it's really rare to see 3 available like it is now, right? So as you can see, it's going for 500k gold in my realm as of now. Now I think this is a bit inflated. Well, actually quite a bit inflated, to be honest, right? And it could be possible to make a sale on this amount of gold, but I think it's really unrealistic, right? In the majority of the realms, this is going for like 100k or 200k. I believe the cheapest as of now, it's 75k. So basically, you're gonna make a lot of gold if you actually manage to make a sale on this item, but you're also gonna keep in mind that, as usual with this type of old content items, even though this one is not really that old content, this is like maybe 4 or 5 years old item, but still, right? It's an item that it's gonna sell slow. It's not a current content item, so you have to be patient when you're trying to get these type of items, and you have to be aware that they will usually probably take at least few months in order to sell. Although if you're in a really highly populated realm, maybe you can get a sale, below a month, right? But it's a bit RNG as well. Hard to say, right? So yeah, let's take a look at where we're gonna be farming this item. We're gonna be taking look here at the Dragonflight area, right? The Dragon Isles. You wanna come here to this place called the Waking Source, and in here, as you can see, there's like well, there's basically a dungeon here that is called Neltharus. So we are actually not gonna go into the dungeon, okay? But we are going to go all around the entrance of the dungeon, and there's gonna be a lot of mobs that are gonna be dropping the item, and also inside the dungeon, but without entering the dungeon. So what I mean is you can actually go into like this castle without entering the dungeon, and the mobs are gonna have a chance of dropping you the item as well, right? I believe this is the most efficient way of farming this, right? Not sure how it is for actually getting into the dungeon. As far as I know, I'm not even sure if they drop inside the dungeon, right? So I think this is going to be the best way, right? So yeah, you can see right now, these are like the place around this bridge, basically, all around the place. There's going to be a lot of these NPCs that are going to be called Kalasi, and then some other surname after it. It doesn't really matter which type of Kalasi. All of them, I believe, have a chance of dropping you this item. This is a really secret item in a way that a lot of add-ons that I sometimes use, for checking if an item is dropping from a certain enemy, even those add-ons will, a lot of them fail to tell you that this item is actually dropped from these mobs, right? But I'm pretty sure they drop, right? I know from people that have gotten them to drop, it's a really low drop chance item, so you have to be aware of this. But of course, if you get one of them, it's gonna be really valuable as well, right? So yeah, as you can see, there are a lot of these mobs here. I believe pretty much almost any mob in here is gonna have a chance. It's not worth to go one by one and hand picking them. It's just more efficient to basically run around and kill all of them, right? But yeah, you can see all of those are gonna have a chance. Or majority of those. Also around here, you can see there are some more. Basically, you just get all the all of these guys, all the Kalasi mobs, and all the ones that are around anyways, because why not? And once you do that, basically, once you clear all these places, what you can do is you can get inside the dungeon. Well, inside the dungeon area, okay? You don't actually want to go through the dungeon, right? So you can see the entrance, I believe it's around there. You don't want to go around like, you don't want to get inside the dungeon, but you want to be in the castle. Actually, yeah, I was wording it wrong though. Like, you don't actually have to get inside there, okay? You have to be just around this place, okay? So yeah, my bad. You have to just be around this castle. I don't know why I thought the entrance on the dungeon was around here, you know, but anyways. Yeah, anyways, you can see there's a lot of more of these mobs here. You just basically fly around, get all of them. And yeah, the best thing you can do, by the way, to make sure you're not getting problems with the loot, because sometimes in some areas this is giving you problems if you are looting the same mobs in the same specific area for like 5 minutes. It's best that you basically run around the place, right? So you basically do like a full circle somewhere around this. And then by the time that you have killed all of the mobs in here, these mobs are gonna be up, most of them at least. And those are gonna be also dropping the loot, and they're not gonna have this loot bug or this loot nerf or whatever it is that is appearing in certain places, right? So this is going to be the most efficient way of farming this, and this is pretty much the video, guys. So I hope you you found this video useful. Do not forget to consider leaving a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye bye.